Before I put anybody on the tripod here, we're back on this F250, and I got some more political commentary for you. That's one thing I think that's been mandatory. My supervisor's here. He tried ripping my arm off last night. I had blood all over when I gave him a holiday bath. Compliments of the house. No such thing as a tidy cat. Don't listen to that story. Here's what you end up with. And you have some grinding to do where you had to, put your screws in to get your welds tight and so forth. This is a project, and I would have liked to have finished it, but we've had almost a week of bad weather, and I still don't really feel fully rested. I think I've got something medically wrong going on, and I've really got to address it too. I've got to drop the ball, but we're almost at the end of this for the year. So I'm going to metal in the sides of the bed, meaning here. I think everybody can see me where I'm pointing. I'm going to metal in there a little bit. Then I'm going to work on putting the top sheet on and getting all the holes lined up. You see, this got those clips, those nut clips, and they sort of, you got to get in there with a drift pin and work them back and forth and so forth. So that's where we're at with this F250. He's almost done, and we got some lighting. And as I told you, when you guys get these trucks, I know everybody likes those neat little lights, and some of that stuff on Amazon and eBay, oh, it's oh so tempting. Just like this hat, because I misplaced my other one, and probably when I don't need it in July, I'll find it. Just works that way around here. You lay something down for a minute and it's gone. And no, I can't blame it on the cat. So that's all my fault. And we're going to get to some politics here with this shit with Israel. I'm not going to vote probably ever again either if Trump does not charge these people with treason, especially this stuff going on with Israel. What do I mean, this stuff going on with Israel? Look, what's going on is they're funding these wars to keep this military-industrial complex going and their conquests going. It's costing American lives. It's costing our children their lives. Yes, sir. They voted. Trump got elected. He's trying to, like I said, this is like having the whole third grade with me all day long. So it's so evident and it's so in your face, and the treason is so evident and in your face. From like that nasty bitch, that Plaskett to Jeffries, those people are being paid because they're that ignorant that they can't see this man was the best thing since cotton candy and the monkey wrench. He's in the White House. He's a good man, and if he doesn't, I'm thinking that there's no way in hell he's not going to exact a tirade of revenge. It's just that you don't let your enemy know you're coming, and I've said that, and I think sometimes these pricks listen to my videos because he kind of said that. It was a long time ago. It was maybe back this summer sometime, because he said, I'm not going to let him know what I'm going to do. And probably that's why he has Elon around, and maybe this aerial security for the country with him, because Elon's like the sharpest man around, and nobody's taken a shot at Elon. Maybe they have, none that I know of. Okay, let's be factual, because I got censored again on Twitter, and I forgot to bring the paper out, but it was about a trans change. My truck's broke. It was an article. Somebody was pushing this propaganda about these new GM vehicles. They're fucking junk, GM. Keep your crap. So that's where we go with this. There he goes all the way down the yard at 100 miles an hour. Wow, what a cat. Let me keep it on focus that Elon's the sharpest guy. His security's probably a lot better than Trump's. I think there's a Tootsie Roll there with a sweet cream in the middle. Elon's got a lot of pluses to him, plus he's a sharp guy. And I don't make comments about people, like Elon. He's very smart. I don't think he's smart pursuing this with these electric cars. Having him government funded to keep trying to see, we could make some of it work. I would love an electric vehicle that I could slip, downtown and back and don't have to put any gas in it. Kind of why I played with those motorized bikes all these years. I still enjoy that, But wouldn't it be nice to have a little buggy that's electric? But There's no place around. You're not going to be putting charging stations in front of people's houses all over, and the crackheads breaking them open and taking a copper wire and getting roasted to the sidewalk. I mean, I don't know what the hell's in these people's freaking minds. I mean, if you design a modern day urban community with that type of product in mind, it might probably work. But you're not going to upset all of America and dig up every freaking road to put in cables that a power plant can't handle. I mean, somebody's got to get a grip. But like I said, if you had a second vehicle that you just keep it plugged into a regular electrical outlet and zip around or whatever, hey, even somebody like me I would try to play with it. But uh, learning about that technology then too, I'm in that later of life stage. Do I really want to learn about something like that? So it's getting that all the mechanics are bitching. It's not that people don't want to work either. The White House is so full of this shit that they don't have American workers. They don't have American workers that'll work for nothing and no benefits. They'd rather sit on their ass and shove it up the government's ass. And I'm in the same mentality. I'm not going to work for you for nothing, let alone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, nights, holidays, weekends, anytime you want to jerk my fucking chain. Our kids growing up to this very day, they don't know what the fuck a structured life is like because their parents never had one. So this White House better get its head out of its ass, and they better get these modern day vehicles straightened out that people have dependable shit to drive. I mean, guys like me, I should have a decent summer because I know people after buying some of this new stuff and hearing these horror stories or having one yourself, you're going to have your old vehicle fixed. So get in contact with me if you're in Pennsylvania and you want to remetal your bed and stuff, you want to save your truck. Little paint and a lot of money goes a long way. But I mean, it's still, in the long run, it's still cheaper than a new one. But a lot of people figure, well, I can finance it. That's the best thing for me. And yeah, you just keep making those pricks rich, and they're just going to keep making junk. It's when you keep your money in your pocket, fix your old truck, that's what teaches them a lesson. Drive that older truck. Thanks for watching my videos, guys, and have a happy new year, by the way. I had a nice quiet Christmas, getting bit by my cat, giving him a bath. But and the ham turned out pretty good. I kind of found the secret to making a tasty ham. I think I'm going to change a few things next year. Imagine that, at my age, I'm still learning how to make food. Well, guys aren't really supposed to make food, but I can't meet a woman that knows how to make food. But they sure know how to pop pills and drink booze. All right. Have a happy new year.